Arkadaşlar hoş geldiniz. Bugün sizlerle birlikte Los Angeles'taki dedektiflik serisi oyunumuz devam ediyor. 10. bölüme geldik. Yani biliyorsunuz ben fazla seri yapmam. Ama bu oyunu sevdim şahsen. 10. bölüme geldik arkadaşlar. 10. bölümde gelmemizin şerefine ben de dedim ki lan dedim indireyim dedim Türkçe yamayı. Daha iyi. Hani ben yarısını çevirmiyorum biliyorsunuz zaten. Dedim hepsini Türkçe görelim. Hazır zaten Türkçe yama var. Oyunçeviri.com'a buradan teşekkür ederiz. Çeviri için. Abi oyun çeviriyle ben de bir ara Stellaris Türkçe yaması yapıyordum. %20'si ben çevirmiştim. Geri kalanını bir abi çevirecekti. Öyle kaldı. Öyle kaldı arada. Çevirdi abi ama hafiften bir sürtünmemizden dolayı vermedi. Bir ara vereceğim diyor. Öyle kaldı. Ne bileyim ama bu yama için teşekkür ederiz. O da böyle bir anımdır. Hemen kaldığımız yerden devam et. Tuşa basalım. En son biliyorsunuz büyük araba soygunu GTA var yani Grand Theft Auto. O bölümümüz vardı organizasyonda. Onları yakalamıştık. Şimdi The Fallen Idol. Bunları Türkçe çevirmemiş büyük ihtimal. Çünkü yani biraz daha şey ismi o yüzden. Evet arkadaşlar, yine bir Los Angeles sabahında sizlerleyiz.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it. See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Fazla çalışmayın beyler diyor.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, great as now. I would break people, but we'll never do it.
Bizim şurada yaşanmış ha. Bir dakika. Şurada pardon. Şurada.
Now the DA wants my hand.
Burnumuzun dibinde uyuşturucu çekiyorlar. Burnumuzun dibinde. Hop. Hadi bakayım. Buna tırmanı verseydik ya. Arabaya gitmeyip de.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know. Get back in there.
He'll never find out.
Ne haber? Kaza yeri. Sabah saat 7:56.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, you'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Ha.
This ain't the red carpet, so get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name.
June
June
Ballard.
Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop.
Dostum herkes bunu
Maybe a
söylüyor.
bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us to make you thin. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Hmm. Doğru gözüküyor.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
You really are cute, detective. But a little too naive for my taste.
Hayda. Sıçtık, tek sorumuz var.
Obviously,
This is a
you're
big scene,
dreaming
folks.
how things
We
work
need to get our
best.
bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Corner. Nereden geleceğiz oraya? Harbiden sokağın aşağısına park etmişiz ya.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Hayda. Biri kilodunu yırtmış.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Hmm. Bu kadar mı? O kafasını vurmuş bak oraya.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Bu kadar mı? Bu yüzden iyi rol kesiyor dedi bana ya. Doğru dedim ya ben ama. Bir de bana dikkat et dedi adam ya. Hop hadi bakayım.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Hayda. Abi ne yapacağım şimdi ben sıkıştım.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
2'de 0 çektik. Şüpheli. Şüpheli. Ay amına koyayım. 2'de 0 çekince ne yapacağız şimdi biz? Bir ipucu falan mı bakacağız daha sonra? Bu kim? Sen kimsin?
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Burada da sıkıştım ben burada. Anladın mı? Ne yapayım yani şimdi? Bir tek bu var. Bak şimdi bu var da bunun da bir kanıt. Hani yok. Dava yerine başlaması lazım. Yapacak bir şeyim yok. Ya çünkü bir yapamadım yani. Bulamadım. Hemen şöyle bir kendim sesimi kısayım.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I was door knocking all morning, but I got to make in the car in the end.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Well, look at you, bantering with the boy. A tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. They break to be cold, but they never fit in.
Stop just ahead.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, I can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
This ain't the red carpet, so get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
She's a long way from home. Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead. Never the same, are they?
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Evet arkadaşlar, az önce gördüğünüz gibi biri pedala basmış. Ya az önce daha azdı. Şimdi daha fazla şeyimiz var. Galiba aynen yok. Yer olarak bir şeyimiz var mı? Yok. Yani illa o kadını konuşturmamız gerekiyor abi. O kadını kesinlikle konuşturmamız gerekiyor. Tek şu anki şeyimiz o. Ya bir sperm var, birinin çamaşırı yok. Bir bakabilir miyim çamaşırına
Mr.
falan?
McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Yalan.
Mrs. McAfee, you're lying. Wasting our time. You know what's going on here. You just won't tell us.
You're sweet, but simple too. The burden of proof is with the law. You should run along now. Don't worry yourself. This will all get sorted out. This is the way things get done in Hollywood.
Gene yapamadık abi ya. Gene yapamadık. Kafayı yiyeceğim abi.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies.
Bir dakika hemen arkadaşlar. Şöyle siz diyaloğa göre koyun. Ben bu kadını konuşturmam lazım abi.
What more?
Ben buna geçen ne demiştim? Şüpheli demiştim. Doğru diyorum bu sefer.
And she's your protege?
You could say that. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
Hayır.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Hatırlayamıyorum dedi. Tamam mı? Ne demiştik biz buna?
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Yes be, Mark Bishop. Sonunda abi.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Hayda. Doğru söylüyor abi.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
I thought this was such a nice area.
Hadi bakayım hop.
All these cops, it's got to be something big, right?
Yeah. Something big. Sana ne lan geri zekalı. Allah Allah. Abi.
KCPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Tamam biz de ona geliyoruz zaten.
11K Roger, en route.
Abi 20 dakikada buraya yani daha şey yapabildik. Adını siz söyleyin. 20 dakikada daha başlangıcı yapabildik ve zar zor yani. Eşya atla gitsin ya.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Bir parça haline geri dönelim dedi. Ha, direkt buraya getirmişler. Polis karakolunun içinde bir tane hastane varmış.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton.
Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here.
Herkes de şey yapıyor.
I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer.
Feeling better since this morning,
Where is
Jessica?
the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Nasıl? Buradaki adam lan.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Bak. Ben bir şey söylemeden dün hiçbir şey olmadı. Böyle bir şey yani...
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
Gitti cevap gitti amına koyayım. Gitti gene ya. Of. Bunun büyük ihtimal şeyi o.
We need to get in touch with your parents,
Sperm.
Jessica.
Evet, spermin
Tell them
şeyinde
what has
ya.
happened.
Oh, you
Keşke
don't
onu
need to worry
görsem.
them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
Gene yanlış değil mi? Yalan diyecektik anasını satayım ya. Of.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone.
Hele şükür be, hele şükür be.
Screaming, really.
Bir şey tekrarlayarak doğru
She can be very
oldu,
hard
doğruyu bulduk.
sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
En azından kararımızdan sapmadık. Bir tane yakaladık abi.
I know what happened to you, Jessica.
Bunlar iyi rol
Where
kesiyor abi.
exactly
Hiç yalan
did it take
söylediğini anlayamıyorum.
Please, it's scary.
Ya yalan söylediğini anlıyoruz ama hangi
It's
tuşa
really
basacağım
difficult to think
anlayamadım.
of anything.
Bak şimdi doğru dedik
Jessica,
sıçtık.
I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Aha.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building.
Hmm.
We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Yes.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Kapabileceğim bir rol olacağını sanmıyorum. Büyük ihtimal onları ikiye tıkacağız ama.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Come on.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Abi çok şey duruyor ya. Yaklaşmamaya çalışıyorum da.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Vay be. Karı bizden daha iyi FBI oynuyor ha.
Sure, I got the film.
Tamam gitti zaten.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job
Evet
properly.
arkadaşlar hızlıca gidelim
McCaffrey will
oraya.
break a fella's legs just for looking at
Bu ama
him.
biraz bizi başlangıçta
What did you
yordu.
make of the kid?
Ama halledeceğiz. Eyvah.
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Oo çıkamayız şimdi biz buradan. Tamam.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220
Eyvah.
West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Tamam tamam gitmeye çalışıyorum. Büyük ihtimal adamı öldürmeye çalışıyorlar. Bize yaşarken lazım o adam. Sirenleri çalıştırıyor. Ay ne uzakmış otel ya. Neyse bir sonrakinde.
Car 11K, 11K, we have no other units available. What is your ETA to the 415 in progress at 1220 West 7th Street? Repeat, 1220 West 7th Street, Wilson's Apartment Hotel. 11K handle code 3. Any other units that can assist
Şlap diye
identify.
vurdum.
Bak.
Koş koş koş.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Koridorun ne? Sağındaki demedim ya. Hayır mi?
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
'Gloria'ymış. Bir tek o mu vardı cidden yani? Oğlum bir dakika. Ya direkt onu alıyor geri zekalı. Neyse. Aha bir çek buldum yerde. Uf 20.000 dolar çek.
$20,000.
Ne bu?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Ya. Tamam. Aha. Şu ne? Yüzük.
Incidental.
Sağ solundaki ne? Belki.
This is going to help us.
Tarak yardımcı olur öyle.
Seems irrelevant.
Tamam. Var mı başka bir şey? Yok. Tamam bu oda temiz. Bu ne lan?
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Bir kopyanın kopyası. Aha, burada bir fotoğraf var. Ne bu?
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Aha yerde bir şey. Ne bu?
Junk.
Çöp. İçki.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Bunlar hiçbir... başka bir şey yok burada. Burada bir şey var mı? Bunlarda hiçbir şey yok oğlum, manyak mısın?
No good to me.
O ne? Yandaki ne? He, direkt onu alıyor, tamam. Ha, fotoğraf.
Looks like we found our mermaid.
Aha, deniz kızı,
Who
aynen.
are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Hapskin şu. Tamam, bulduk.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Saatin bizimle ne alakası var? Gerizekalı. Tamam, oturup konuşabiliriz. Ya hayır. Evet, bayan.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McCaffey. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McCaffey. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McCaffey alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer.
Tamam.
This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Şüpheli.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Okay.
Where can we find your husband?
Bir de bir şu an.
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Tamam, doğru.
Either we find him or McCaffey's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble.
Tamam.
Hopgood might know.
Hopgood. Tamam. Okey. 2'de 2 çektik abi.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Tabii ki de amına koyayım abi şu. Not defterimi göster. Amına kodumun götü. Bu ne? İçeride buldum ya. Ne diyeyim, doğru mu? Evet de hani doğru eminim mi anlamına geliyor yoksa şüpheli anlamına mı? Lie.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Tamam, çeki göster abi.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Tamam.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more
Mis gibi,
helpful,
ha.
Mrs. Bishop.
Bak bu kadınlar
He's a big
iyi
boy,
iş yaptı.
detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Hayda hayda. Bak sen ya. Aman. Nerede? Telefonu kullanayım. Bir dakika. Alo.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thanks man. Hadi gidelim.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Hayda. Diyor ki hiçbirinin rol yapamadığı belli, o kadar belli gidiyor. Bishop'ın dairesi.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those
Neyse.
hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She
Bishop'ın
didn't seem
dairesiyle
like your
ilgili
average
gitmemiş
kid
normalde.
broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between
Neyse
him
belki
and
sonradan
McAfee.
geleceğizdir aynı şehre. Evet, dün buraya geldileri belliydi. Çünkü kız dedi ki, hastane kız burayı falan hani deniz kızı falan gördüm bir yerde dedi. Burasıymış.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Oo, çok güzel lan hepsi. Hat dekorasyonu lan bu. Ha, night train falan da var.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Hayda. Şapkaya bakayım.
I doubt it.
Bunu da sanmıyorum. Ben de.
Optimistic, Cole.
Optimistic Cole. He, bu taraf varmış, tamam. Bizim o kafalardan gene. İlaç. Ne ilacı?
Doping a
Zehir mi?
15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Bizim o kafalardan ama. Aynısından var bir tane daha.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Aynen. Bak. Arkasında bir tane kamera var.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Bence burada porno çekiyorlar.
Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Kılıca bak.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Hayda. Nereden giriyoruz oğlum buraya? Şuradan falan mı? O zaman bu taraftan dolaşıyoruz. Aynen. Bunun arkasında bir... Böyle bir şey var çünkü belli yani. Hayda.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Tamam. Tamam, çıkabiliriz. Dişi ne?
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Tamam. Bu ne? Mark Bishop gene. Jessica Hamilton'da. Kesin porno abi.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Bunu kaldıralım. İçki. Evde de vardı bundan. Bishop buradaymış demek ki. Gören değil mi? Neyse, başka bir ipucu yok galiba burada. Bak onlardan, boyalardan. Bizim o şeyden. İşte bunu arıyordum abi. Bunlardan, buradan bundan olduğunu bilmiyorum. Hadi bakalım.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic.
Yalan söyleme. Yalan söyleme.
When Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Yeah, I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Yalan.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around? You should get your facts straight before you come in here and start shooting off that mouth of yours.
Sıçtık gene. Sıçtık.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Doğru galiba.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Evet, güzel bir noktaya.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Hayda, bunu da içeceğiz.
Phelps. Roy Earl advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
Bunlara bak var ya, polis değil aslında.
Mrs. Bishop earlier today.
Polis gibi gözüküyor ama.
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police
Bunlar polis değil
matter.
zaten.
We will be bringing Mark Bishop into
Cümlelerden bunu
custody.
da çıkarıyor.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Bizim ortak sert ha. Vallahi bak acımaz ha.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here! I need cover! I need to lose those four belts.
Geri zekalılar ya. Polis memuruna saldırıyorlar ya. Güpe gündüz ya. Çekip vururum aslanım seni.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
Onları da hiçbir
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Hadi bakayım. Neyse bir ileriden geliyor.
Take the next right.
şurası. Şu sağımda.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Gel buraya.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
KGPL.
This is all a big mistake!
Ya nereye kaçacaksın ya? Nereye kaçacaksın ki?
It's us or McAfee's boys, your choice. I didn't do anything.
Hadi bakayım. Hoppa. As. Kırdı. Bak gene tepki atacaklar bize.
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
Hep tepki atıyorlar bize ya.
Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up.
Ya kendini öldüreceksin gerizekalı. Kırılıyor abi, kırılıyor. Ay. Ne polis vuruldu? Polis öldü amına koyayım. Öldü.
Stop! LAPD!
Ben zıpladım abi, sola zıpladım. Oradaki sol yer var ya, oraya zıpladım ya.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake. Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
Bir de durdum ha. Dayak yemeyeyim diye durdum ama yani döndürmem gerekiyor. Abi sıkı vereyim bacağını işte ya. Niye sıkamıyorum ki amına koyayım? Bak şimdi izle.
It's us or McAfee's boys, your choice. What the hell?
Bak burada işte, böyle gelmek
I
istedim
didn't
ama
do
olmadı.
anything. Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Hele şükür silah çıkardık. Hele şükür.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Eyvah, adamlar geldi.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
It's this way.
Şöyle izleyelim. Ne ara geldin sen ya?
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
The captain doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Maşallah film çekiyoruz ama.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
How long do you think you can hold out?
This way.
Ah.
the best McAfee's got? You're pretty brave for a dead man. God, they're everywhere.
Neyse koş koş.
It's worse than a war zone.
Your move, mister. Get me. Get me out of here. Damn. Great.
Meclis dışı abi.
Real clever, asshole. For the love of God, I'm gonna find you.
Neredesin ya?
I don't want to die here. You're pretty brave for a dead.
Yok, benim silahla öldüremiyorum ki. Tamam, ne tarafa?
The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Gel buraya.
There's an army of them. We're done.
Hop, hadi bakayım.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Koş koş.
I should have known that bitch was trouble. Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them, quickly!
Eyvah şarjörle.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Uf, hadi bakayım. Eyvah. Öldürdün mü?
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
İyi bari.
Come on, let's keep moving. Stay down.
Bak buraya sıkıyorum, nereye gitti bak, görüyor musun?
Let's go. Stay with me. Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Aa, polisler geldi.
Weapons on the ground, now!
All right, let's go. Now.
Bir kişi kaldı. Hadi aferin sana. Abi neyiz biz ya? Neyiz biz sanki?
Now this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for snatch, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps.
Yeah.
Built such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment.
Terfi edildik.
Good working with you, son.
Harbiden mi ya? Harbiden terfi edildik ha. Partnerim? Abi partnersiz yapamam ki. Ha, gene geldi ahlak masası.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work? Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Kaptana ısmarlamadık. Bakalım ne diyecek.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. You realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the
Hayda.
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Oğlum bu adam tam bir hani böyle polisliğini kullanan bir şerefsiz ha bak. Ben size söyleyeyim gençler. Biz bu adamı yakında içeri tıkarız. Evet arkadaşlar. Bu bölüm de burada bitiyor. 18 tane ipucu varmış. Biz 16 tanesini bulmuşuz. 13 tane soru sormuşuz. 13 tane soru sormuşuz. 7 tanesi şey olmuş. Evet diyor. Trafik masası tamamlandı. Hareketlerin sana yeni bir terfi kazandırdı. Görev değişikliği için hazırlan. Terfi ettin. Cinayet masası ana polis merkezi 1. şubeye gideceğiz artık. Ancak şöyle bir şey var. Cinayet masası şundan korksun. Çünkü çok fazla hasar veriyoruz. $1000'lık araç hasarı vermişiz. Yani altından yakında arabayı alacaklar. Daireye erken ulaşmak MCF'nin adamlarıyla karşılaşma ihtimali arttırır. Anladım. Yani biz daha hızlı ulaşsaydık eğer karşılaşabiliyormuşuz adamlarla. Çok yavaş sürdüğümüz için olay bittikten sonra gitmişiz oraya. Garip, güzel bence yani. Böyle bir olasılığın olması iyi. Yani bazen bilemiyorum ya doğruyu yanlışı, ondan şey yapabiliyor. Yani mesela şu yeniden başladık mesela hikayeye burada. O bize bir 15 dakika falan kaybettirdi yani. Anladın mı? Orada bir benim kendi hatamdan dolayı. Öyle yani. Keşke daha erken başlasaydık ama işte yani ben mesela şeydeki çantayı mesela o şey vardı ya, oradaki çantayı şey sanıyordum. Adli tıpın çantası sanıyordum, anladın mı? İçine bakmadım bile, o mektup falan görmedim ya da adamla konuşmadık mesela ilk seferinde. o kafayı falan görmedik. Görmediğimiz için de bize bir şey kazandırmadı yani, anladın mı? Öyle. Zaten kadın da bir tane doğru söyledik. Allah'tan onu bulduk yani. Yoksa zaten sıkıştırdık iyice. Öyle. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek dileğiyle. Bay bay.